business called Center Stage Interiors. I've been at this trying to get it up and running for over a year now. Just looking for realtors to like give me a chance to see what I can do. I'm a certified interior decorator, and I'm really good at what I do.
Right.
Okay. My thing is, what is staging? And basically what staging is like when you want to, I'm going to go from a perspective of selling your home. You want to polish. Some homes need decluttering. Some homes need cleaning. Some homes need, just all around the curb appeal, inside and out. And some homes you can walk in and just fluff a few things. Some rooms have too much furniture, and some rooms don't have enough furniture. So you can easily go with the furniture if it's already furnished. Go with furnishings that the client already has. Take away some things, add some pillows, add some flowers or what have you, and clean the place up a little bit, and it'll be fine. Slap some paint on the wall. Now, about that purple.
Ain't gonna work.
That ain't gonna work. When you stage a home, you want the customer to actually walk into the house and be able to visualize their furniture or themselves actually living in that house. So I can imagine a lot of people walked in and saw them purple walls and went, oh no. Some people were turned off from it, You have to kind of get your stuff out of the way, your family photos. Like I have a lot of African art in my family room. All of that stuff needs to go, so that it's neutralized. So when a person walks in, they can go, ooh, yeah, I can see my sofa over there, or I can see my bed under the window or by the window or whatever. So that's basically what staging is. Now, you realtors know that staging sells better.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not really that expensive. It just depends on what the home actually needs. I mean, there's things that you could do that for a house that really need a lot of work done to kind of fluff it up so that you're not spending a lot of money. But I think that you guys should approach the seller to invest in the staging. I know that some real estate agents pay for it themselves, but on the average, the increase of a home after you stage is going to be at least 10%. And just think, if the house is on the market for, say, 140 days, and say for instance the customer has moved into a new house already, they still have that mortgage.
Mm-hmm.
They're still footing that bill until that house is sold. So if you stage it up front before the house goes on the market, 9 times out of 10 you will get more money for the house than the asking price, because when people walk in, the house is nice, and they'll offer you more money. That means you get more of a commission. So it's a win-win. And I can just close with that. Yes.
So would you say, so the property is absolutely vacant,
Mm-hmm.
a totally vacant property,
Mm-hmm.
do you still suggest that a client has some forms of furniture, just
Yes.
something in there?
Yes.
And what's your reasoning?
Usually when the house is totally vacant, I don't own furniture, but I have like little accessories and things like that I own. I suggest that I go to a furniture rental place, and the whole house doesn't have to be staged. Your main places like your living room, especially your living room and your master bedroom, definitely needs to be see.
What about kitchen tables? Not kitchens, maybe?
Kitchen, not
Kitchens don't
necessarily.
sell
What
it.
I do is make sure the counter is totally clean. I put up little props, things that I have, you know, little, jars, vinegar jars with vegetables or peppers and stuff. Just colorful things to brighten it up. But, not so much in the kitchen. Maybe you put some, if you have a dining room table, put some flowers, just to make it look pretty.
Or update the appliances.
Or update the, definite, well, see, that's on the homeowner. You
Yeah.
guys probably
Yeah.
suggest that to
Yeah, we
them
do.
to do that. Yeah, and that's not a lot of money to do that. I mean, if they really wanna sell the home,
Yeah. They
It's
get more
worth the
money,
money.
yeah.
So how would you recommend staging of a home with the individual still living in the home? How would you, what would you recommend?
well, what we do is we go in and then do a consultation, a walkthrough. And things that, like if there's a living room that has like just way too much furniture in it, suggest maybe take a love seat out or a couple of chairs or whatever. And work around the client around their time, but what I do is I set up I need at least 3 days to get in there without interruption to do what I gotta do to set the house up. So I try to work around their schedule. If not, then usually the realtor can let me in or things of that nature. But it's okay for them to be in there. They're just gonna have to go with my decision or my expertise as to like, this needs to go, that needs to go. And we can take their things and box them up, you know, and set them if they have a storage or whatever to put, you know, like the pictures or some crazy paintings that are on the wall, you know, pack that stuff away so that, you know, when, after it's over with, they have, when they get ready to move, all they get is already packed. Now, what I'm trying to venture into now is helping seniors. We have so many baby boomers that are moving out of their homes into senior facilities. So what I'll do is I'll go in and sit with them, and if they're interested, you know, I'll tell them, you know, exactly the services that I offer. I can offer them to go to their new home, to take measurements, to see what they have, to find out whether or not what they have will fit into the new space that they have. Help them to declutter. That's where Melody comes in. Pack things away in the boxes, stuff that they want to give away to charity, things to separate things they want to give away to family members, you know, family heirlooms and things of that nature. And just help them through the process. Because, you know, when older people don't want to get rid of too much of anything. They want to hang on to that stuff. And a lot of it's just sitting around collecting dust. But I try to get the point across to them. It's like, all of this stuff is not going to fit into your new home. So we're going to make your new home really nice and really, you know, whatever you want to put in there. You know, I'll even go shopping with customers. You know, if you want to go shopping to purchase a new bedroom set or a new kitchen table or whatever, I even offer those services. So, yeah, but the main thing now, I think, are the seniors. Because a lot of them are selling their home. I mean, the garages are packed from top to bottom with just stuff that they have no idea what's in them. Because they haven't even been in them. It's just, it's in there and they're trying to hang on, you know, to stuff. So, and it's not an easy job. And a lot of times I request that a family member, especially if it's a senior that owns, you know, like antiques, like expensive things. I like to have a family member to sit there to know that, okay, this is what they're doing with these items. So that people, you know, sometimes people get crazy ideas. They do, well, mama had this and it's missing. I don't want mama stuff. But yeah. So the seniors is kind of like my main focus, but you know, I'm in this and I'm really just need someone just to give me an opportunity. I mean, I've done a couple of homes, and they were in DC. I know a realtor that sells out of DC, and she's given me a couple of chances, you know, when she has a place. But I was just suggesting to you guys that you offer it to your client and just have me to come in and talk to them. And then I've had a couple of realtors that they'll pay for it, or they'll pay for the consultation. For me to get started, my consultation initial, it will be free. And that's just to do a walkthrough through the house and see what needs to be done, and then give them back, you know, my suggestions and things of that nature. Okay. The bottom line is sell the house. I also do interior decorating. So anybody that has a home that you want to redo a room or 2 rooms, I have experience with that as well. Okay?
Question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, I guess my question is, and I'm gonna piggyback off of Aaron's question, but, so we recently sold a home, it was empty. And we did some staging, and we did it on the premise that it allowed people that were coming in the house to actually see what some furniture would look like, as opposed to trying to use their imagination if it was completely empty.
Right.
And you mentioned that, you know, say a couple of key rooms in the house. What about fixtures? What's your opinion about replacing fixtures in homes that may be outdated as well as part of that staging?
Well, yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, like when I go through the walkthrough, I'll look at things, but most of the times the realtors kind of have an insight on those sort of things to tell, you know, the customers, you know, what you need to do. Like if your kitchen appliances are like old as dirt, they'll tell you, you know, you're gonna sell the house, you need a new refrigerator and a new stove. Yeah, but if I see something that hasn't been suggested to them, yeah, I will suggest it. You know, a lot of times they don't want to, you know, paint the walls, and the walls are dirty, and they've been in there, and the white walls are gray. You know, it's like you need to brighten it up. You need to clean it up in order for people to walk you through the door and go, oh, you know what? I can see myself living here. A lot of people, you know, the kitchen cabinets, you know, stuff all over, you know, you gotta, all the appliances, all that stuff go away. Nothing on the kitchen counter. But maybe I put a big picture cookbook on a stand and some towels, a basket with some fruit or something in it to kind of spruce it up. But you want to keep it simple. I like to keep it simple, but I want it to be elegant but simple.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
So in other words, that house that you talking about, they have to repaint that house.
Oh, definitely. Somebody repainted it.
Make that neutral.
I don't know. Did they sell it with the purple walls?
It was in demand. I believe it eventually sold.
Yeah.
You know, and also it was priced correctly too. So
Right,
I think it's
oh,
like
okay.
$500,000, $700,000.
Right.
So when you're trying to get rid of a house with purple walls, the goal is to sell the house. So you're gonna price it appropriately.
Okay.
They price it low enough so you can paint it yourself.
Yeah. If the numbers right, I'll do everything myself.
Yeah, and see, they probably could have painted the walls and got a little bit more money for it.
Mhm. Yep, I agree.
That's
I
very
agree.
true.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And I have materials here for you guys to pick up. And do you do, what's your name? I'm sorry.
Myself,
Yeah.
Mr. Aaron.
Who's gonna say?